This interesting plant here is called strawberry spinach, or Chenopodium capitatum. This is a really interesting looking variety in the Chenopodium family. That's sort of like the wild spinach. This family has a lot of oxalates, so although the leaves are edible, it's a good idea to cook them first and break down some of those oxalates. The leaves get large. They have a really nice looking shape with the teeth all around the edge here. What's most interesting about this variety is the fruits. Well, they actually aren't fruits. If you look really closely, let's see, how can we do with the camera? Oh, there we go. All right, so do you see all those little black seeds? You could even see them around the leaves. They just slip out. But surrounding those seeds is the red. And so that would mean that it's actually a calyx and not a fruit. But it's called strawberry spinach, so you'd think it's pretty sweet. You know, before I grew this thing myself, I thought it was more of a novelty and that they're not actually going to taste like strawberries. But I've tasted these before. And check it out. My fingers, when I squeeze, they get pretty juicy. Yeah, that is sweet. It is fruity. It doesn't taste savory at all. It's definitely a fruit type flavor. So it's not technically a fruit, it's actually a calyx, a swollen calyx. But wow, it's pretty delicious. And they're heavy too. These things were poking straight to the sky, but now they're weighted down. This one's the big one. Look at that. I see ants on these plants quite often. They were actually a major pollinator. They must think it's pretty delicious too. There, this one here is bent and broken down from its own weight. They're fun to look at. And actually tasty to eat. So, yeah, this plant is excellent. You can eat the leaves, and as you can see, there is no shortage of them. This is not one plant. I think it's about 10 plants, actually, each spaced about 8 inches apart. So yeah, you can get a lot of food from here. And I've tasted these. They're just like any other Chenopodium leaf, if you've ever tried them. This includes the goosefoot, the wild goosefoot that will often pop up in your garden when you lay down fresh soil. Grows by the beach as well, quite often. It shouldn't be eaten raw. You could even rub the bottom of the leaves sometimes on some of these varieties, and you can see the oxalic acid crystals. They just fall off like snow. And you really don't want to consume too many of those. So cooking is advised. And it's really delicious that way too. Just like cooking spinach is also advised, and actually really tasty. So yeah, it's a neat little plant. And although there is a fair amount of seeds inside of here, when you're eating these clusters as though they're berries, the seeds are an okay texture. They're really small, almost comparable to strawberry seeds. Interesting enough, strawberry spinach. Could possibly be where it gets its name, because strawberries, they grow their seeds on the outside as well. So anyways, here it is. I just wanted to show you what this plant is. I'm pretty excited about it, and thought you might be too. Until next time.